Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke ass.
Well, my flabbers have been gassed. Cause what the fuck was that?
Hey people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. So this video, it is a very interesting video, and I feel like some people need to be educated on certain things, or some people just need to get karma. Like this white woman got karma like this after saying the N word with her chest, with her full chest. Anyway, what's going on here is that there's this TikTok content creator that was talking normal TikTok video talk and just rant on things. And I think she was talking about how people, I don't know what she was talking about actually. Like, honestly, I tried to listen to the video over and over again and I still don't get what she was talking about. But there was a point she now said that everybody I know is married or in a relationship with a broke ass. Yeah, she said the word like that, like it just rolled out of her mouth like it's something she said every single time. And she got the karma of this right quick and decided to make an apology video that also got a lot of people like, that was not an apology video actually. It's almost want to come across like an apology video, but it was not an apology video, which is something I kind of respect her for, because some people will come and be tendering apology without really being sorry, and she came for war. I need you guys to see this video of her, the original video that got a lot of people talking, and then a supposed apology, and then we'll come back and talk. But guys, before I go on with this video, I just want to say that I'm sorry for not making up to live this weekend. I had some family emergency, I had power problem, like it just seems like everything was just going wrong during the weekend. So, but hopefully this week we're going to be live, okay? So I'm sorry for not keeping up with the appointment. Let's just go check out this video because it's hilarious and I'm here for it.
So I'm sick and tired of all girls getting blamed, or like guys, certain guys, thinking that all girls are gold diggers. I don't know if it's because you get your information from those street interviews in like Miami at 3 a.m. outside of a nightclub. You're getting the opinion of some dumb and immigrants fresh off the boat looking for a green card. Yes, they are probably gold diggers, but that's the exception. I'm the rule. Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke ass.
So a recent video of mine seems to have upset members of a certain community, and all the backlash just really made me, just really do a deep dive, like do a soul search. And after all that, I still couldn't find a care.
You're going to call us racist? You're going to call us potential Timothy McVeighs? You. War.
So actually, she actually posted a video, and you guys know how this type of scenario usually go. After they post those videos, people mass report their page. Her page is taken down, and then people were able to find her on LinkedIn. She has lost her job and all that. We're going to get to people's reaction. But she also did a post, which I could not find her post anymore, of her saying that she did not see anything wrong with saying the word, because it's just a word. Why are people making a big fuss about it? That was the first response she had before she did this one, that she said she has rethink everything and there's nothing wrong with it. Let me know what you think about this video, this situation down in the comment section. Love to know what you think about this. Just go ahead and share your thoughts. Well, as always, this got a lot of people. This video has gotten viral. She has gone viral. And I feel like she's in this place where she's cosplaying the trad wife. She wants to be the lady. Like, she has this very extreme conservative ideology on things, and I feel like that's the route she's trying to go. Because when I went to some of her old videos or reposted videos, she was really saying some outrageous things that I just feel like she just wanted that shock value when it comes to social media. And I feel like she just got herself burnt by this one, okay? Anyway, guys, before we go on to hear other people's thoughts on this, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and smash the subscribe button down there, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. And sorry guys, if you're hearing any music on the background, please bear with me. Today is a holiday, the Eid holiday, and they're having like a party close to my house, so the speakers are blessed. Okay, anyway guys, let's go check out people's thoughts on this, then I'll come back and share more of my thoughts. But go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to read from you as always. Okay,
it's a little white girl on here, and she was cooking, and she was going on a rant, and she said she does not with broke ass. She looked like the girl from You, Genevieve, I think that was her name. She looked just like her. I thought that was her. And so I'm like, this has to be AI. So I'm looking at the girl's lips like, no. It was real. It was very real. But did anybody catch on to what she was making in that bowl?
check it.
She was making chicken. Now whether it was fried or grilled, I don't know, but she was making chicken. And so I'm looking at her like, cause I'm literally in awe. So I'm going through the page, the videos. Y'all, she made a follow-up video. Now she didn't say this word for word, so don't quote me, but this is what she said in general. She said there are African slave trades. There are women getting, and there's the Mexican cartel got people tied up. All of these things are happening in different countries, and you're mad about a word? That's basically what she said. She didn't say word for word. She didn't say word for word. Y'all can go look at the video and see exactly how what she meant it as. But she said, I'm broke ass.
Picture this. You go on a I Hate Everybody tour. You do all of this. You ruin your life. You lose your job. You lose your page. You lose everything. All for a subset of people to make you bigger than what you are. And come to find out, they don't want you either. Yes. The woman that spewed the N-word like it was water coming out of her mouth has found out that the neo-Nazis of the world, the YT supremes of the world, the white Christian nationalists of the world, they are breaking down her lineage. They are saying that she is not blue-eyed enough. She doesn't have the right hair color in order to represent them. They're saying she is not pure. It is all over Twitter. To be a trad wife, to hate on every subset of people except for your own, and they don't even want you now, that gotta hurt. I mean, really bad. If I was her, I would be embarrassed. You lost your job. You lost what little reputation you had. You lost your LinkedIn page. You lost your TikTok page. And yet, the people that you were trying to get in good with is breaking you down. I would be embarrassed. Embarrassed. Good luck. I don't even know what to tell you. This is sad. But on top of that, there are people that I am trying to help get out of you know what to save their lives. If y'all could go to their pages, follow them, share, like, do whatever you can, donate $1. That would be amazing. There are also some links in my link tree as well that will help them. Do what you can. $1 goes a long way for these people. We're just trying to save some lives here. Bye, peoples.
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Exposing the Racist. Do me a favor and go ahead and grab your trusted adult, because there is a lot to unpack here.
Okay, this time I have a beef with the male community. I give my criticisms to all because we are all about equity and inclusion here, right? So I'm sick and tired of all girls getting blamed, or like guys, certain guys, thinking that all girls are gold diggers. I don't know if it's because you get your information from those street interviews in like Miami at 3 a.m. outside of a nightclub. You're getting the opinion of some dumb and immigrants fresh off the boat looking for a green card. Yes, they are probably gold diggers, but that's the exception. I'm the rule. Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke guys.
Oh man, this is Lily Gatus. Someone please come pick her. Once Lily, whose first name is actually Emily, was called out for how racist and disgusting this video was, she made a follow-up video basically doubling down and saying that she could not care less. What's crazy to me is that she's saying all this while wearing a cross necklace. Who's gonna tell her that Jesus was an immigrant? Who's gonna tell her this is not very love thy neighbor of you? But what's also extremely shocking to me is that Lily works for this elderly care company. A company which states that they provide non-medical care for the elderly, disabled, and others who wish to remain living independently and safely at their home. Lily is the business development, marketing, and sales manager for this company, and I found this on her LinkedIn page before she went ahead and deleted it. Now, this is just my personal opinion, but if the goal of this company is to provide safe care for the elderly and disabled, they are not safe with Lily, especially if those elderly or disabled are immigrants or people of color. So I went ahead and sent the video and a brief message to the company's Facebook page. Lily, whose first name is actually Emily, also has a photography business, so why not give her some free promo for that? You're very welcome. She also goes by Lily Lee. So, I don't know. She's got lots of Emily Lily Gatus. Jesus, the immigrant and person of color, is not pleased. Do better, Snickerbud. Peace and love. Talk to you later.
I remember the girl who said the N-word, the person who is the same skin tone, complexion as myself. Well, turns out she's worse than we thought. She's not just a reactionary, she's not just baiting, she's actually a white nationalist. Case in point, her Twitter. This is it if anyone wants to report. I highly recommend you do, and once you see these posts, I highly recommend you also report those too, just so we can, I don't know, maybe get her account removed. Maybe. I'm not calling for that to happen or anything. Reference, this is the stuff that she regularly posts. She just straight up admits. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but if you know what the Proud Boys is, it's the same. She also follows accounts like this one up the top. You do not know what that is? Good for you. Most of her replies were either F-word or R-word. She also posts things like this one. Yeah, no, genuinely not just reactionary, but dangerous. My point is, this girl has gotten her attention. We don't need to give her any more. If we continue to give her more attention, what will happen is, what's already happening, is shills and right-wing media and conservative media will pick her up and spread the message. She's a lot worse than most of them. Somehow. Already got on InfoWars. Especially the posts that I've shown. Report them specifically for hate speech. Maybe we can get her account removed. But I'm not saying that we should. I'm not saying that. Should. Don't give her any other attention than reporting her account because she's genuinely dangerous.
Just like I predicted yesterday, her lack of strategy is going to be her downfall. Yeah, Great Value Pearl got fired and she got banned from TikTok, but I promise you that's the least of her worries. Because the thing is she's going viral everywhere, not just on TikTok, including Twitter and Instagram. From an audience perspective, she's trying to appeal to the same audience that Pearl appeals to, which is conservatives. But there are a whole spectrum of conservatives, right? An interesting thing that I'm noticing is the more moderate conservatives are not interested in her. A lot of their commentary is that she just seems to be attention seeking. And as you can see from her tweet yesterday, she's feeling that because she's not getting the open arms reception she was expecting from that particular demographic of conservatives. Oh, but over on X, it's a completely different ballgame, and she's being welcomed with open arms by the likes of the Proud Boys and the Aryan HQ. Going back to what I said yesterday, being blocked on TikTok and being fired is not her downfall. What I said in my video yesterday is that the downfall with all of these wannabe influencers with no strategy tends to come from their own audience. Because she's already being called out for the fact that just a few years ago, she had completely different views and was squawking off about the other side. And people are starting to say, doesn't make sense that in just a few years, you've done a complete about face in your ideology. And while it's possible, I mean, people change, of course, this does align with what I was saying yesterday in the fact that over a 4-year period, she had only amassed 60,000 followers on TikTok, which is a really slow growth. So it's more likely that, again, like wannabe influencers, she was throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks. This stuck, and now she's going with it because this that's sticking is giving her a lot more attention, which is what she wanted, than her ideology of just a few years ago. And more moderate conservatives are seeing through that.
So y'all remember this girl, you know, the girl that decided that, you know, she's going to tell a story and call everybody her friends were dating some broke ass ninjas? Yeah, guess what happened? They fired her. They blew up her job. They found out where she worked and they blew up her job, baby. And she doubled down. This was her double down video because they made her take the other video down. But she had the nerve to double down and didn't think nobody was going to find you and locate your job. I even called your job. I sure did. I called it. That thing is blocked. You can't even leave a message. They blew up your jobs. This is what happens when you spew hate on the internet. It lasts forever. Good luck finding another job, because as soon as they see your face and other people see your face, they're going to come back to these videos that are saved forever in people's shit. And you're going to lose that job too, because no one wants a racy individual at their establishment.
Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to...
So myself and others made videos about Lily Gaddis and what she does online and what I perceive as rage baiting. And I thought she really doesn't care, except for the fact that she had deleted her LinkedIn, which told me that she probably didn't want the company that she was working for knowing what she was doing. And then last night on Twitter, she made this post. Oh no, I just got fired. #mob. Honestly, I read this and I was like, until I see your company state something. But then the company put out a statement. They talked about how they were very upset when they saw what she was saying, how that does not align with what they believe and what they represent. They talked about how she didn't have access to any clients, which I'm sure is important to them anyway, but they didn't have access to clients. She was immediately pulled aside. And the takeaways are the employee in question is no longer with her company, so she has, in fact, been terminated. But more importantly, there was another piece of information that seemed interesting. And that was the statement, we are owned and operated by an African-American female and an immigrant-owned business.
Wow.
And in that video, not only does she say that word, she also says disparaging things against immigrants, specifically women, saying that they're the ones who are gold diggers. But I see the people who are like, oh, that's too much. It's too much to happen to her over one single word. It is not one single word. It is a pattern of behavior. For example, this happened last night, just in response to one person. And there's a lot of this kind of stuff on her profile. And just in case she applies at other companies that maybe don't realize and think this was a one-off incident, in the aftermath of that, rather than learning any kind of lesson, stuff like this was done. That was her tweet, and then this account, Animals, Indeed, We All Have Your Back. And she says, hell yeah. Who is that was retweeting her? Aryan HQ, as in this white supremacy propaganda pushing accounts on Twitter that supports the Aryan race, the master race theories, and posts plenty of stuff in line with that. And she saw a retweet from them and she was like, hell yeah. And you might be like, well, maybe she doesn't know what they're about. Oh no, I'm fairly certain that she does because she follows them. So she should be well aware of what they're all about. And when someone pointed that out publicly, she told them to S her. So, classy on top of everything else. Now, she's still crying about threats, but like I said, I don't agree with that. If you make threats of and someone like her, you're no better than she is. But just so we're clear, that's not like a one-sided thing. These are just 3 recent ones I quickly grabbed to show. But I got a ton of these after posting a video about her. Some of these, though, they alternated in fat and Jew as well. But aside from those 2 words, it's pretty much all just those words, just over and over again. Like, they have the vocabulary of a poorly trained parrot. On the surface, it looks like she's suffering the consequences of her actions, but with her leaning into it, I wouldn't be surprised if in the near future she got offered like a correspondence job at Newsmax or Fox.
Please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this conversation and this story down in the comment section. But please keep it respectful as always. Love to know what you think about this. For me, I feel like she didn't learn. And there are some white people out there that genuinely feel like the N-word is just a word. That is something that, wow, black people having a big, making a big deal out of it. And for me, it's that, like the other sister said, the ones that want to be foolish about it, let's stop educating them. But clearly, I also feel like on this age of social media that everybody wants to be an influencer. There are a lot of people that are doing too much and they will do anything for attention, just to get any form of attention, whether it's by offending a group of people, whether it's to say outrageous things. They will say just to get attention. But one thing I want to say, if you're trying to be an influencer, you're trying to be a content creator, not all attentions are good attentions, because this woman now has lost a job, a page. I know she's going to come back, because there are also some people that honestly believe in what she's saying. There are also some people that will follow her. There are also some people that believe in this agenda and all that. But the truth is that if you genuinely want to be an influencer, or you want to gain attention, this is not the way to do it. To rage bait certain group of people, this is not the way to do it. And coming from how the social media thing works now, apparently now she's just going to hush for time being. I can see like there are some other, I don't know if she's the one creating those accounts, but there are other accounts in her name that has been created since her page has been taken down. And there are also still massive people going to report her page, because people just want to make a lesson out of her. And also when content creators, or when people are trying to get inspiration from other content creators and all that, can you just like be your genuine self? I feel like for you to be out there, be your genuine self. You don't have to agree with me. You are supposed to have your own ideology and all that, and it's fine, but it should be your own ideology deep down, something you genuinely believe in, something you like, your own movement, and without insulting anybody, without calling anybody names, without disrespecting any group of people, without you can do that. But the fact that you're going to the extent of insulting a group of people, insulting immigrants and the black community, like, no, that's not how you get to where you're going to. In any, whether you're a black person or white person, you don't have to create a range based type of content for you to go viral. Because sometimes, I don't know if some people have seen how fast some people's career ends just like this, just from social media. Look at Fit and Fresh, Andrew Tate. People are not here to play. People are not here to play. Anyway, guys, I'd love to know your own take about this amazing conversation down in the comment section, but please keep it respectful. As always, you're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but do it in a respectful way. So feel free to share your opinion, but please be respectful about it. With that all said, guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.